नहि प्रपश्यामि ममापुनद्यात् यच्चोकमुच्छोषणमिन्द्रियाणाम् अवाप्य भूमावसपत्नमृद्धम् राज्यं सुराणामपि चाधिपत्यम्
न हि प्रपश्यामि ममापनुद्यात्
Nahi, no, certainly not. What? Prapashyami. I am not seeing. I am blind. Why? Apanudyat, which is driven me away. Mama, my. Me has been driven by what? Driven by
न हि प्रपश्यामि ममापनुद्यात्
यच्चोगमुच्छोषणमिन्द्रियाणाम्
yet, that which the shogam, yach-chhokam, totally drained out. I am totally out because of the anguish, the shokam inside me, the worry inside me, the sadness inside me has drained me totally. Indriyanam, my whole indriya is not working now. When your indriya is not working, what is that can be fed to the manas, which has to process, and decision has to be taken from the indriya is what is feeding, but indriya is totally drained up now.
न हि प्रपश्यामि ममापनुद्यात् यच्चोगमुच्छोषणमिन्द्रियाणाम्
आवाप्य भूमावसपत्नमृतम्
Avapya bhūmāva asapatnamṛiddhaṁ. What is riddham? Riddham is the prosperity. That aspandam, the aspandam, which is not spandanam, which is not revealed, which is not exploded, which is not shown in the bhuma, on the earth. Avapyam, which cannot be achieved.
आवाभ्य भूमावसपत्नमृद्धम्.
That means you can, don't tell me that yeah, you get to this and then you fight this war and then you get into that level. What level? Rajyam suranam abhichadipathyam.
राज्यं सुराणाम् अपि चाधिपत्यम्.
Rajyam, get into that kingdom which makes you as if, oh, you feel that you have done something great. Don't tell me I am doing it for that. Even Suranam api, even the celestial gods, Suranam, Sura is the higher level, the celestial gods, Suranam abhichadipathyam, even that Adipathyam is the kingship, the sovereignty, the powerful position of all the gods' top position. Rajyam Suranam abhichadipathyam.
न हि प्रपश्यामि ममापनुद्यात् यच्चोकम् uchchhoṣhaṇam-indriyāṇām आवाप्य भूमावसपत्नमृतम् राज्यं सुराणाम् अपि चाधिपत्यम्.
There is no point when somebody is in a fear for examination, don't tell him, hey, you get first rank, yeah. No, that doesn't happen. Your aim for writing exam is not for getting first rank, should be what is told to him. What is the purpose? It is your job. You have studied. You have to test yourself. It is your responsibility. The examination is a test which is done as a test is done in a patient when the patient is sick. Blood test is done. If the blood test result is good or bad, what is that to be done? The doctor had to prescribe some medicines so that the parameters will become perfect. So the test is a test process for you. That should be what is to be told to your children when they are going for examination. Not getting marks. Even if you get less marks, it is for you to understand. You have to learn a lot. So the test is your demand. Then examination test becomes your demand. Got it? So similarly, here Arjuna's fight is a test for him. It is not to get the result. You don't worry about whether it is a negative result or positive result. Your job is to get a test yourself. Because your job is fighting. You have to do that action. This is what is Krishna want him to tell. Now he told himself, yes, I am not worried about what I am going to get.
Nahi prapasyami mamapanudhyat yach-chhokam uchchhoṣhaṇam-indriyāṇām
Avapya bhūmāv-asapatnamṛiddhaṁ. Don't tell me that this will take you to that level, therefore you have to fight. No, that feeling I don't have it now. Even if somebody says you are fighting it because you get the highest position, I will not be able to do it. No, that will not work.
Avabhya bhūmāv-asapatnamṛiddhaṁ rājyam surāṇām-api chātipatyam.
This is not what I am looking at. Saying this is justified this because I am not worried about it, and because of this reason I am surrendering to you. And what is the basic reason? I am confused. I am confused, I don't know what is to be done. And I am confused in that state where my all indriyas are drained away.
Nahi prapasyami mamapanudhyat yach-chhokam uchchhoṣhaṇam-indriyāṇām avabhya bhūmāv-asapatnamṛiddhaṁ rājyam surāṇām-api chātipatyam.
This is the state of depression. And during the state of depression, what is essential? Go to a counseling person whom you know, whom you can surrender totally, understanding that he has got the ability to guide you properly. Karpanya doshopahata svabhava pruchhami tvam dharma sammudha cheta yasreya what is good for me, yasreya sanishchitam bruhitanme. You have to think and decide what is good for me. That means you should go to a person who can decide what is good for you, knowing your skill. Shishyasteham shadhimam tvam prapannam. I know, Arjuna says, I know, Krishna, you can guide me well. Therefore, Shishyasteham shadhimam tvam prapannam. If you know somebody can guide you well, you have somebody who understood your capability, then surrender to them. If somebody is not knowing you and your capability, why do you go behind them and say that he is my guru, he is my guru, he is my guru? He doesn't even know you. No. You cannot have, a Swamiji cannot have thousands of disciples. They are all namesake. Your boss is like your reporting boss. Your reporting person, you are a master and you can trust him only when he knows you perfectly well. That is what here says. If somebody is suggesting you this is where the way to go, first you should ensure that that person knows you perfectly well. Otherwise, how can you get a suggestion from him? So, not one skill, knowing all about you. Got it? This is where Arjuna is surrendering to him. I am in confused stage, but I am surrendering to you, knowing that you know me and you can guide me.
Nahi prapashyami mamapunadhyat yach-chhokam uchchhoṣhaṇam-indriyāṇām avapya bhūmāv-asapatnamṛiddhaṁ rājyam surāṇām-api chātipatyam.
This is where he says, I am not worried about the Rajyam and Suranam which I am getting. What does it say? Oh Krishna, now I understood it is not the result which should drive me. It is the passion in my action what should drive. And what is my passion? Here, Arjuna is slightly confused. He says, what is Sreyam for me? Now Krishna will start defining what is Sreyam for you. That's what he does. This is the stage most of us are when we are in real trouble. Manas will not work. We don't know what is to be done. We are in confused stage. So what is to be done? Surrender to somebody else. Don't take it from 10 different people. All 10 different people will give you 10 different suggestions and you will be confused. So what is to be done? You have to surrender to some guru. That is why I am surrendering. Now Arjuna is justifying. Why am I surrendering to you? Don't ask me what is yach-chhokam. What is good for me, you should suggest. Don't again ask, tell me that this can be done, this can be done, this is good, that is good, you decide what you want. No. See, from this confused stage when you are surrendering, Krishna is not suggesting. He is taking through all the chapters. At the end he says, you think what is good for you and then start doing. So what is the duty of the Guru? Guru has to lift this person. Not giving suggestions is not what he is supposed to do. Lift him to a level where he can take his decisions. Then he said, yeah, now I know what is to be done. I am going to fight. So the fighting was not Krishna's decision. It is Arjuna's decision. No counseling person will give suggestions. Counseling person's job is to make the patient, the disciple, to come to that level where he can take his own decision. Got it? That is what is being done here. So this is a beautiful psychotherapy textbook, Bhagavad Gita. How a psychotherapist guide book probably, which is to be used by a psychotherapist as a guide for how to guide people. So a Bhagavad Gita learned person is one who knows how to guide people.